Pop metal.
All right, welcome back. It's Top Smell Show's Hot
String. I feel like I'm doing like a whip. The way these chairs
Well,
are.
as long as the chair don't break.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Chairs
that.
been known to
There's a
break.
whole row of them over there, and they're broke. But
Yeah, I broke
actually,
them.
there's one of like this style.
I think I broke one last
There's a
time.
couple of like the one you're in. So anyway, so this is a new. I didn't even look to see how old this was. It's fairly new. 7 days ago.
I know I ain't heard this thing because whatever I listened to has been up.
Been a while back.
Yeah, been
So-
more 7 days.
So this track is called "Afraid to Die," and it's got Tatiana from Jinjer in it. I just saw it pop up the other day, and I knew we was getting ready to do video, so I told him, I was like, I wanted to bring it to the table, but I think Love would probably like to hear this song, so he's going to have to leave a comment in the comment section for us.
another one.
So, yeah. But I saw it had Tatiana in it. I was like, oh, I got to listen to this. I'm curious, because when I saw him, we were just talking about this too, but the Jinjer tour that we saw him on last year, POD was opening up for him, and I'd seen POD, I guess, at Ozfest.
That's when I seen them. They were incredible.
Oh yeah, they were awesome live, and it seemed like I'd seen them somewhere else live. And I don't that maybe it was Mayhem Fest or something. I don't know, but
I think they were there because I think Hayden went to that. He said he talked about how good they were.
all right, maybe that's where it was. But and I've seen other
They on
live
side
stuff.
stage.
I don't remember. But I've seen numerous things of them live, and they've always sounded good. They put on a good performance.
When I saw them, they were good. But they were tour. That was Ozfest, so that's so long ago.
That's been a while.
I think it was on Satellite album, or maybe the album that come out right after that. So
Yeah.
that tells you the kind of dates myself.
Well, I'm right there with you.
But I'm kind of excited to hear this because I've always liked their stuff.
Yeah, because when I'd seen them last year, that was the first time I'd seen them probably since, 10 years or more.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's probably been way more than that.
yeah, and I was, some bands, they don't, they get a little rougher and as they age, but them guys, I mean, they were still jumping around and didn't lose a beat, man. They were on it, and they had everybody
cool,
pumped
man.
up. I mean, they had the crowd jumping up with them while they were jumping up playing, and yeah, they were awesome. I was glad to see them still putting on a good performance. So.
You want to just go ahead and roll? for
Yeah,
this?
let's do it.
Little POD with Tatiana. Kind of curious. What this gonna
Afraid
sound
to
like.
die.
That really changed.
I decided it was time for me to live, but the hardest part is trying. They say you either get busy with living or get busy dying. You see, there's only one me, and I'ma be who I'm supposed to be. Nobody said it would be easy. See, I was never given much, I wanna take that too. But everybody gets a chance, do what you gotta do. Can nobody take it from me? You make me wanna quit. You only get one life, no matter what, you better live it.
When you're with us, you're not alone, you're not alone, baby. You're not alone when you're with us, and
We ain't afraid to die. We ain't afraid of life. If the world is gonna end, you know that I'm bringing all my friends to us. We ain't afraid to die. I learned a long time ago, life is a gift that I've been given. It's been me against the world, but I knew I'd never give in. Life can hurt, but ever since my rebirth, I stepped out of my way and discovered what I'm really worth. So I'm free to unwind while enjoying the ride. We catch vibes and always down to have a good time. It's what it is, so stop living on the sidelines. Master of my fate, this is life, so I'ma live mine.
when you're with us, you're not alone, you're not alone, baby. You're not alone when you're with us, and
We ain't afraid to die. We ain't afraid of life. If the world is gonna end, you know that I'm bringing all my friends to us. We ain't afraid to die.
Is that the song that you heard?
No, I was just showing.
Yeah, I think I'd heard that. So he was pointing at POD featuring Randy Bly, a track called Drop. I think I heard that one on Liquid Metal, or maybe not Liquid Metal. It might have been on Octane that I heard that one on. But I can't remember what it sounded like, but I think I was getting out. I had to get out of the car. I didn't get to hear the whole track, so that music out there. It was, the track was a little different than I had expected it, because I think you did get to hear her growl a little bit, but I was expecting like more of her growling, like her normal Jinjer kind of stuff, but it was mostly there, the kind of melodic kind of vocals there early on until that about the 3/4 mark there, and then she got the little screamy side of her going. But I think even if she would have sang clean the whole time, I think it kind of fit the track well enough that really didn't even need to have that in it, but I think it kind of added a little bit more when she did do that. But it was a good track. I like that. They've always been kind of that feel good kind of
more positive.
Yeah, more positive kind of feel good music, and not all their stuff's on the heavier side. They got some more mellow, and they got some mid range type stuff. So, but I think this was a good song.
He still sounds good.
Oh,
He sounds just like he did. He sounds just like he did on the first album. The first time I heard his voice, it's still, granted, it's a studio, but still, he sounds the same.
Yeah, and when I seen him live, he sounded just as good. I mean, it wasn't like, you could tell it was live, the way he was singing, but it wasn't that, perfect, but it was almost there. So, that doesn't mean that maybe it still could have been pre-recorded tracks. I doubt it, but
I doubt with brand new stuff that I doubt they're doing it.
I don't think that they're to the point where they would, and I don't know if they would do that anyway. But I don't feel like that they're one of those bands that would do that to begin with. But
I was sitting here thinking, I guess they're that whole Papa Roach, that whole I guess it was new metal or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. They were on that
wave, that wave that was coming in.
Because I was trying to think, Papa Roach's first band comes to mind that come out about the same era. Yeah, because they were beyond the Limp, the Limp Biscuits and Corn and all that. But
I think they might. Well, they kind of fit more with the Papa Roach style bands, and not as much with like the Limp Bizkit. That little bit more rappy, even though they kind of had some like, not really rappy kind of lyrics, or singing style or whatever you want to call it, but they still kind of had a little bit of that in there, but it wasn't, I don't know. I just feel like they were kind of in that wave of all those bands, but I feel like they were more on the lighter side and the more of the Papa Roach side of things, but.
Yeah. The more the rappy stuff.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have to, if you haven't checked out the Randy Bly song, maybe we can do that one again. I think that song's been out for a little bit. I don't remember if that was on the same album or not, but maybe we can check that one out. But
I'll put that one down.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed this song. It was really good, and like I said, I think having Tatiana in there doing that little bit of little backup parts there in it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
And I don't know if they're planning on touring off of this album. I don't know if they would do something again with Jinjer. If they did, I'd be excited to see that, because, like I said, both of them when we saw them were great. So
maybe. So is this a new song then?
Yeah, that's brand new, because this was said 7 days ago it dropped.
Oh.
So I think they had a new album coming out. Like I said, I don't know if that song drop was on that same one, but I always kind of liked the stuff when I'd hear it. I never really got into them enough where I went out and bought all their stuff and kept up with them enough. But if they had their stuff come on the radio, I never turned it. I would always listen to it or whatever. But it's not a band I really kept up with. But
I tell you what, it's Hard Top Satellite. That's a great album.
And like I said, seeing them live,
that really put the icing on the cake for me with them.
Yeah, so.
You want to roll on out of here?
Let's do it.
Everybody
So-
go check out some POD.
Yeah, if you like POD, leave us some comments. Did you get to see them on that Jinjer tour?
Yeah, what
let
your
us know
thoughts
what-
were on them?
Yeah, what was your thoughts on them live? And was that your first time? Had you seen them a bunch of times before that? Just give us a little heads up on what y'all seen.
Yeah, leave some comments. Till next time. See ya.
Peace.